for many years as far as sort of expounding non-duality until I realized this. And I was very much helped by my friend Mark Epstein, who made a subtitle of one of his books. He said, "Advice not given," I think it was. In other words, he was giving some Dharma teachings that he didn't use in his psychology. He said at that time of that book. Later, he went further with it, or maybe I'm mixing up the different titles, but it's a subtitle. And then one of the subtitles was "How to Get Over Yourself." And then that connected with me with the jar of Vaseline and with my other friend, Win. And I realized a Buddha is one who achieves that field of even an earlier questioner said sort of unconscious or so blissed out you are actually super conscious of bliss, but it goes orgasmically what's the word, um, ballistic. That's right. It's silly, very significant that we use that word for in a graph when the graph goes straight up. We say it's gone ballistic. A little bit male imagery, I think. And okay, and then you're over yourself, so you're always in that bliss, which is boring. So you're over yourself. But if you understand non-duality really properly, being over yourself is not being over other people. And then you discover a lot of them are not over themselves, and then they are not happy. And then because you're over yourself, you have become open-hearted. And because you're open-hearted, you become empathic and you feel their suffering. And you feel a little different way, sort of like when you're really engrossed in a powerful drama, film or play or novel or something. You're kind of in pain with the hero or heroine when she's being nearly tortured to death or killed, or you really feel their pain in a way, because you're identifying with the character. But in a way, you have it removed because it's, you could then leave the theater, but you finish the book, you come to the happy ending. You better come to the happy ending as far as any book that I like. I don't like tragedies. And okay. So in a way, maybe that's an analogy, but this is something inconceivable because in a way for Buddha, they say he completely feels all beings suffering. So that's that's infinite, right? And yet he's completely present to liberate them from that suffering in infinite embodiment. They make such an extreme because they're open to infinity. And anything is possible in infinity, good or bad, and there's danger too, but infinite goodness. So then where does your bliss come from that is still ballistic? It comes from your empathy, finding that heart of joy in another being